What is strategy pattern? A behavioral design pattern that lets you swap algorithms at runtime without changing the calling code. So it is like same goal but different strategies. Look at this payment service. Based on the payment type, we are printing the output. So payment type can be credit card, UPI, PayPal. So tomorrow, if new payment type comes, again this if else grows, right? So that breaks this OCP violation, code duplication, impossible to test, hard to maintain, becomes a god level method. Now, how to solve this? The very first step is to create the strategy interface that takes this decimal amount and gives me task. Why? You focus on this part and decide. So it takes an amount that is a decimal and it just returns nothing, right? So it will be void. But because I'm doing async way, so it has to return task. It cannot be void. Then we have these concrete strategies that implements this iPayment strategies and implements that particular method. So all the concrete classes implements that method. Then you register that in program.cs. The next part is strategy resolver. So this interface will take the payment type and I will be needing the iPayment strategy. So I'll be needing this concrete strategy. So that's the reason this will be my return type. Now focus on this payment strategy resolver that will implement this iPayment strategy resolver. So that will implement this get strategy method. But before going to that, just focus on this constructor. In this constructor, it has this I enumerable of iPayment strategies. So this will be resolved at runtime by DI that will hold all the concrete strategies. Now from these concrete strategies, I will be needing a dictionary. That dictionary will hold the key and the value. If key is credit card, then I have the value as credit card payment. If it is UPI, then I have the value as UPI payment. So if you see, when I was holding all the strategies, I replaced that payment into empty string. So initially it was having this credit card payment, UPI payment, PayPal payment, but in the key I wanted to replace those payments. So that's why I have replaced that payment with the empty string, and the value will be the concrete strategies. So now it is simple. I have the key value, you will pass the key, and based on that key, you will be getting the particular instance. So now the payment service will take that resolver, and from here, from the get strategy, I will get the instance, the concrete strategy, and then inside the concrete strategy, I have this pay async method. And the final step is the controller that will take this payment service. So that payment service will call this particular process payment async. So this is what the strategy pattern fixes this. No if else, no switch. If a new payment type comes, you just add a new class. It doesn't violate any OCP.